Okay, hi everybody. So this is going to be our final video for the parts of speech for this week. I will be doing a review video as well, where I'll go over everything with you again once more. But this is the final video of the set of parts of speech videos. Okay, and the last two parts of speech we're going to talk about are going to be prepositions and interjections. Okay, so prepositions are these tiny little words. They're these little small words that are in a sentence that tell you more about something. They give you some more information. Okay, so they're small words. A lot of times they're small words. Occasionally they're slightly longer. In a sentence. And they come at the beginning of a prepositional phrase. And they give you more information. Okay, they start a phrase that gives you more information. About something in the sentence. Okay? Okay, and to be 100% correct, we can write they start a phrase. They start a phrase that gives you more information about something in a sentence. Okay, so for instance, words like in, on, over, around, through, before, beside. Okay, those are all prepositions. Okay, under. All right, so a prepositional phrase, which is probably what you most often hear, a prepositional phrase, right, is a phrase that gives you more information. Okay, so if I were to say, give you a few examples, let's do that. So we had words like in, on, over, around, through, before, beside, under. So if I said, the boy rested, okay, that's okay. That tells us something that the boy is doing. I could say the boy rested comfortably. Okay, well, now I've got a noun, I've got a verb, and I have an adverb telling me how did he rest. The boy rested comfortably. Okay, but where did he rest, or is there anything else to tell me about the boy resting? Well, now I need a prepositional phrase. So the boy rested comfortably under the tree. There's my preposition, and there's my prepositional phrase. Okay, under is my prep, or my preposition, and this whole thing is my prepositional phrase. I could say the boy rested comfortably on his bed. Again, I have a preposition, on, and I have a prepositional phrase, on his bed. I could say the boy rested comfortably in the chair. again, I have a preposition and I have a prepositional phrase. Now notice, these all give you more information. Okay, they give more information about what is happening in the sentence. Okay? That tells you more information about what's happening in the sentence. All right? So, I could have the same thing with through, for instance. You know, if I want to use a different prepositional phrase, get rid of this, and say, we want to say, the mouse ran. Okay, well, the mouse ran. What does that really do for me? It tells me there's a noun, mouse, and it tells me what he did, a verb, he ran, or she ran, the mouse ran. The mouse ran quickly. Okay, good, that tells me, that's an adverb. That tells me something about how the mouse ran. I could say the brown mouse. All right, so then we have an adjective. That tells me something about what the mouse looked like. It tells me a little more information. It describes the mouse. So the brown mouse ran quickly. Okay, well, we could just stop there. But this doesn't really give us that much information. I mean, did he run quickly through the restaurant? Did he run quickly over my toe? Right? The brown mouse ran quickly through, yuck, the restaurant. Okay. That's not good. So there's a preposition, and there's a prepositional phrase, the whole thing. Okay. Well, all right, through the restaurant is not so good. If we just said the brown mouse ran, how about he ran around the cheese? Maybe there's some cheese on the floor and he ran around the cheese. Or maybe, better yet, he ran around the cat. That would probably make even more sense. He doesn't want to get caught. Or how about he ran over my toes? Now, all of these are very different sentences, right? The brown mouse ran quickly through the restaurant. Well, that's not good. He ran around the cat. Okay, well, that's just kind of normal. He ran over my toes. Well, now I'm going to call it, the exterminator, right? So these are all very different sentences. These all tell me a lot more about what is going on in the sentence. All right? It tells me more. A prepositional phrase tells me more. Gives me more information. All right? Okay. So that is a preposition: in, on, over, around, through, before, beside, under. And I like to call prepositions anywhere a mouse can go. Kind of helps you remember. Anywhere a mouse can go is usually, almost always, going to be a preposition. So a word that describes where a mouse can go is probably going to be a preposition. A mouse can go in, a mouse can go on, over, around, through, before, beside, under, beneath. Okay. So all of these are prepositions. A mouse can go into, a mouse can go onto. All right, and I'm sure you can think of plenty more. So those are prepositions. And then the last one is super easy to recognize, and that's why I saved it for last. Really easy to recognize. It's kind of unmistakable. An interjection. Okay, or interjections. And an interjection is just a word that stands alone in a sentence to add some sort of emphasis. So the biggest introduction that anyone's ever going to show you is wow. It could have an exclamation point, a lot of times it does, or it could have a comma. All right, wow. What a great game. Oh no, I lost my shoes. All right, my 5-year-old says that a lot. Whoops. Oh no, I lost my shoes. Okay. Uh-oh. We ran out of milk. Another thing that happens at my house a lot. Okay, so again, interjections. Wow. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. These are all interjections. And notice, uh-oh, I put a comma. Oh no, and wow, I have an exclamation point. But it doesn't really go with anything else in the sentence. Notice how you can't draw an arrow to anything. Wow, what, wow, great, wow, game. No, not really. It's just kind of all by itself. And I could have the sentence without the interjection. If I took away that interjection, the sentence would work just fine. What a great game. I lost my shoes. I just have to capitalize this. We ran out of milk. The sentence still works. Okay? So you know it's an interjection if it can be taken away. Okay, and this sentence still works. Now, that's true of other things, okay? It's true of prepositional phrases. It's true of adjectives and adverbs. Really, we only need a noun and a verb for a sentence to work. But an interjection is really, really extra. We really, really don't need it. It just adds emphasis. The only thing it doesn't tell us more about anything. It doesn't tell us, so it doesn't tell us more information. It doesn't tell us what kind of a mouse, a brown mouse. Nope. It doesn't tell us how we're doing it. I'm driving quickly. Nope, doesn't tell us how. It just adds emphasis. Okay? All right, so that's an introduction. And those are the parts of speech, okay? And I haven't gone over every single part of speech completely and totally. I haven't told you every single thing that you could ever know in the world about an adverb. I haven't told you every single thing you could ever know in the world about a preposition. Okay, because we're trying to get the basics and make sure that we know those. So you're going to finish watching this video and then you're going to do your activities.